to the South Australian Sports Show. Time to turn our attention to the Southern Footy League, Baz. As always, the Prez, Craig Warman, joins us. Craig, how are you, mate?
Good, thank you.
Mate, monster couple of weeks coming up for the Southern Footy League, mate. Let's talk quickly about the Hall of Fame. It's Sunday week, August 6th, down at Morphett Vale. Starts at midday. Big Pete Carey, the guest speaker down there. It's going to be a massive one. Yeah,
terrific, and great to have Peter involved. Tickets are still available if you contact Malcolm Martin at the Southern Footy League. We're looking at probably about 140 people turning up. We've got 4 new inductees, so yeah, a really big day for the Southern Footy League.
Do you throw that event around, mate? It's at Morphett Vale, this one?
Yep, we've had it at Brunella, we've had it at Hackham, so various other clubs.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mate, this is the one that interests me at the moment. This round's a big round. I know we're going to get to last week's results, and hopefully we'll get there, we'll get time, but white ribbon, big round for the Southern Footy League.
Massive
7 years you've been involved. Respect starts with you. Tell us a bit about these socks first, mate.
When the White Ribbon Australia came to us and said, how can we promote ourselves within your Southern Footy League? Yeah. And someone come up with the idea of having some socks. You might well ask why orange and white?
Why orange and white?
Well,
and why only one pair?
No, hang on.
We get one each.
One sock. The reason for the colour is with the Onkaparinga Council, there's 16 days of activism that I'm heavily involved in as well. Their main colour is orange.
Yeah.
So hence the orange colour, and of course white for the white ribbon. And of course White Ribbon have also supplied some hoodies for us to wear. Come up with the slogan, blow the whistle on domestic violence.
Yeah.
It's been a great association we've had with them over 17 years, and we just need to continue to find ways to get the message out about domestic violence. Respect starts with you. If you see something, you need to stand up and be counted and say something about it.
Yeah.
Because, as I've always said, the standard you walk by is the standard you accept.
Yeah.
And if you accept women and children getting beaten, there's something drastically wrong.
Sure.
We need to get the message out.
Something seriously wrong with
Good way to
society.
get them. So how do they get distributed, the socks now?
White Ribbon Australia have sent them all down to Southern Footy League, and all of our clubs that are participating on the weekend, from our little tackers, under 8s, right up to the seniors, both men and women's, on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be wearing a pair of those socks.
Now that is a terrific idea.
700 pairs of socks.
That is a terrific idea.
White Ribbon is a fantastic cause, mate. Well done to the Southern Footy League and their support.
Purely
mate.
because, Phil, I mean, every time you put them on now, you're going to be aware of that message.
Yes.
Every time you even see them, you're going to be aware of that message. I think that's a great idea, mate. Well done.
And when we're talking about that, Port Noarlunga City in 6th spot, Morphett Vale in 5th. That's the tribe match of the day.
Yeah,
so this is a terrific round. If you want to be involved in a round, this is a great one for White Ribbon to have picked.
Oh, yeah, very much so. I mean, you look at the way the season is panning out. It's as close as I've seen it for a long, long time. Port Noarlunga, last couple of weeks, have been there or thereabouts.
Any reflection on the coach? Because he's...
Well, hang on, I'm not going down that
I reckon he had a grand final a year or two ago where they were looking pretty... Anyway,
well, you know, coaching's a really tough job, Phil. You lose your hair and all sorts of...
Yeah, and Jars is testament to that.
But in saying that, 2 weeks ago, lost by goal to Happy Valley after leading most of the day. Apparently ahead of most of the day against Noarlunga, at Noarlunga. Always hard to beat down there. And got run over again. So this is, for Jars and his boys at Port Noarlunga, this is a must-win.
Yeah.
If they let this one slip, they're going to drop one game behind Morphett Vale, because Morphett Vale will get the extra point. And at Morphett Vale, the last 2 or 3 years, have finished at the end of the season in 5th spot. And have worked their way into the last 2 grand finals from 5th spot.
Yeah.
So they've got the runs on the board, so to speak, in regards to what it takes to win finals games. So for Porties, this is a big game.
A really big game, mate. And there is another big game. We said it's a big round, but there's another one there, the Happy Valley Cove game.
Yep.
Both teams, Cove, amazing, they can still get there.
Yep. Yeah, very much
without
so.
a problem. They
Very
had a win on the weekend against Aldinga, where I heard that there was half the town of Aldinga in the back lines. But if they win on the weekend, they beat Happy Valley, then all of a sudden, because Happy Valley are now sitting fourth,
Yes.
then all of a sudden they're a game behind.
Yeah,
They're a game behind fourth.
Yeah, exactly. And
massive game.
over the next 4 weeks, all of these sides that we're talking about in the mix are going to be playing each other.
Yeah, yeah.
So the competition is just melting away, bubbling away, and really nicely.
And it's going to be difficult for you to be picking the tribe match of the day because there's going to be a few of them, I reckon.
Yeah, there is, very much so.
I mean, how do you do that? Is that done did you do it week by week or?
No. Actually, we sit down at the start of the season and actually map out the first part of the year.
Yeah.
So everybody gets a home game to start with.
Yeah.
And then we were able to pick and choose a little bit who the match of the rounds are. But as you say, which one are you going to go to?
Yeah, that's what I've been invited down to the Cove Happy Valley game by the coach, who was looking for my head a few weeks ago after I said that they were a little bit undisciplined.
Yep.
But I'm going to pop down and watch that one because I can see that one being a cracker because there's so much on the line.
Yep.
And is this at
Happy Valley?
Is at Happy Valley? Of course it is. I'm around the corner.
Yep.
So I'll be popping down there, mate. I'll give you a full report on that one next week.
Yeah.
Might be in the coach's box.
Mate, I'm nervous about where you live, mate, because every time we talk about something, you're around the corner. Is someone looking for you, mate? You keep moving around the city.
Well, if you think about it, I'm at Happy Valley. But
and you go to Cove and
you're Ranella down the road.
Ranella, third spot. Christie's Beach in ninth spot. Ranella's been a little bit up and down the last couple of weeks. I know they had the weekend, but
they're just starting to get a few players back. They've had a few injuries. Milo will have them cherry ripe come final time. Don't worry about that. But they really want to try and cement a top 3 spot.
Yep. All right. Flagstaff
Hill.
Hill.
Not doing that.
No, can't.
Ranella.
Flaggies and Aldinga. I think that's.
Yeah.
Flaggies.
But in saying that, last time they played, Flaggies only beat them by about 8 goals in the end. But yeah, Flaggy's just cruising along nicely at the moment.
Yeah, how they ever.
Hey, mate, quickly, get a quick wrap up. Last weekend's games. Flaggy's too good for Happy Valley?
Yeah, but in saying that, you might look at the scores. Happy Valley only kicked 1 goal, but it wasn't that sort of game. It was torrential rain for most of the day.
Yeah.
It was wet and slippery. 10 shots to 21 or something, I think it was in the end. But Flaggy's, just a cut above at the moment.
Morpeth Vale just get past Christie's Beach.
Well, and we
That was
talk,
impressive.
we talk about that. Yes, a good win for Morpeth Vale to keep them in the hunt.
Yeah.
But poor old Christie's haven't won a game, but they're not the worst bottom side that we've ever had.
No.
They've been in most games.
Yeah.
And it's only the inexperience of their youngsters to be able to run out games that has cost them in the end.
And you're getting beaten by 20 points by a side that's in the 5.
They're going pretty well.
They're going okay.
They're on the way.
Yeah.
Cove got Aldinga, mate, after Baz had spoken to Ray in the last couple of weeks. He's managed to turn him around.
Yeah, and that's a good win down there because Aldinga are making that a little bit of a fortress down there at the moment. And, of course, good news for the Aldinga people is their new club rooms are starting to be built in the next 4 weeks. So over the summer period, they'll get new change rooms leading into 2024.
Attract a few players.
Yeah.
Always great to catch up with you, mate. This weekend is a massive round, Southern Footy League. Get down there and support them. White ribbon round. It is going to be spectacular. There's big games, Southern Footy League this weekend. Stay with us still. Plenty to come.